Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I want to share with you guys more skincare empties because I realized that I have accumulated quite a number of them again and I really just want to throw away all the empty bottles. Many of the products in today's video are favorites of mine, so without further ado, I'm going to begin with a couple of my favorite sunscreens. First up, I've got the Purito Centella Green Level Unscented Sun. This is probably the second or third tube I've emptied, and this is also probably the 50th time I'm mentioning this product on my channel. So this is definitely one of my ultimate favorite sunscreens and I recommend it all the time because I find that it's just a very simple and safe and pleasant sunscreen that will work well for many different skin types. The highlights of this sunscreen to me is, first of all, obviously the fact that it doesn't contain any sensitizing or drying ingredients such as essential oils, fragrance, and drying alcohol, which are actually commonly found in sunscreens. After I've emptied this product, I have been trying out other sunscreens and I've noticed that a lot of sunscreen tend to contain sunflower seed oil for some reasons, and so having acne prone skin, I love that this product is also 100% oil free. Other than that, it also contains a few of my favorite soothing ingredients such as centella and medicassoside. I would say that sometimes this does feel quite heavy on my oily skin because it's so hot here due to all the fatty alcohol and emollients in this, but I find that this is easily resolved as long as I don't over apply my moisturizer and as long as I use a lightweight daytime moisturizer. One final thing to note about this sunscreen is that it does not leave a white cast because it is a chemical sunscreen. So will I repurchase this sunscreen? As I've mentioned earlier on, I have been trying out new sunscreens, and so far I would say that I will repurchase this because I feel like my skin just loves it, and it's also one of the more affordable sunscreens that are actually beneficial to my skin. The next sunscreen I've emptied is the Clair Soft Airy UV Essence. This sunscreen still has the best consistency in my opinion. Comparing this to the Purito sunscreen, I would say that this is definitely more lightweight and airy, which is nice because I have oily skin. The reason why I don't recommend this sunscreen as often as I do for the Purito sunscreen is because this does contain essential oils which may or may not be sensitizing for the skin. Other than that, I love that it is alcohol free and oil free, and it also contains a few of my favorite skincare ingredients like niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, pentanol, and allantoin. Personally, I will still continue using this sunscreen despite the essential oils because I actually have another tube of this, and comparing this sunscreen with the other sunscreens I have on hand at the moment, I would say that this is my favorite one. When it comes to sunscreens, I feel like I generally prefer chemical sunscreens, and I like sunscreens that washes off easily with only my facial cleanser because I don't wear makeup often. So these two sunscreens do wash off very easily with just my facial cleanser, which I believe is another reason why I enjoy using them. That said, after I've emptied this, I'm probably not gonna repurchase this because since I have sensitized skin, I still prefer something that is 100% non-sensitizing. Moving on, I've got two products from Cosrx. The first one is the Aloe Vera Oil-Free Moisture Cream. This is unfortunately one of my favorite daytime moisturizers, and it's unfortunate because Cosrx actually discontinued this cream. So I started using this cream when I began working from home back in April, I think, because I realized that my existing moisturizers, which were the Cosrx Advanced Nail 92 All-in-One Cream and the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factor plus HA Moisturizer, were getting a little bit too heavy for my oily skin since I was no longer working in an air-conditioned office. I felt that this cream was perfect because it made my skin feel very comfortable, it was very refreshing, and of course, once again, I love that it is oil-free and lightweight, so I'm actually very sad that Cosrx decided to discontinue this product. Currently, if you're wondering, I've gone back to the Cosrx Advanced Nail 92 All-in-One Cream, and to ensure that I don't over apply it, I just apply maybe like a quarter pea size or maybe half a pea size amount on my skin every morning, and so far I would say that that has been working well in a sense that it haven't felt too heavy for my skin. Cosrx has actually recommended me another gel cream of theirs, so I will be testing that out. I haven't actually got the time to check out the ingredients in that gel cream, but I will be testing it out either way, and if I love it, you'll definitely hear about it in future videos. The other Cosrx product is the Cosrx B5d Pentanol Mpu, which I've just recently mentioned in my most recent Korean skincare review video, so I'm just gonna lightly talk about it again. So this Mpu contains 30% of D-pentanol, which is not only hydrating but also soothing and anti-aging. While I was using this product, I did enjoy it because it has a very pleasant consistency, it is not sticky, it doesn't contain any sensitizing or drying or clogging ingredients, but as I've mentioned previously, I don't really recommend recommend it because I find that it's really pricey in comparison to other anti-inflammatory products that are equally effective. I feel like most of the people who wants to try this are people who simply want something that is anti-inflammatory and something that can promote healing. So I definitely recommend something else, and I think the Cosrx Pure Feet Cica Serum is a good alternative unless you really want something that is concentrated with vitamin B5. Other than that, this does have a really cute and unique packaging. I didn't show this in my review video, but you basically just pop this off and then you squeeze it. Yeah, I think there's a little bit left. Yeah, so you just squeeze the top and the product comes out. Next, I've got the by Wishtrend Mandelic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water, which is another one of my current favorite AHA toner. Having sensitized skin, my skin has always reacted quite negatively towards glycolic acid, which is the strongest and one of the most commonly used AHA in skincare. Like, it can just start peeling after just one use of glycolic acid. So I love that this is not only gentle enough for my sensitized skin, but it's also very forgiving in a sense that if I were to overuse this, it will not cause my skin to start peeling the very next day or get inflamed immediately, but instead it will just cause a slight stinging effect to my skin, and that is when I will get the sign and know that I'm overusing this and I will need to stop it for a couple of days. So apart from the slight stinging effects, this has never irritated my skin, and I feel like it has helped tremendously with the fading of my acne marks and also the prevention of dead skin cells, which may cause clogging. As I've mentioned, this is one of my favorite AHA toners, so I have mentioned this product in many different videos. So if you want to learn more about this product, you can check out the other videos because yeah, I've talked about this many times as well, and so this is definitely a product I will for sure repurchase. Next, I've got the I'm From Fake Boosting Essence, and this is a product I've mentioned in one of my Korean skincare favorites video, and I've really enjoyed using this product because it feels very moisturizing and it is packed with a lot of skin benefiting vitamins, and it also has high antioxidant levels that can help slow down signs of aging. But as I've always mentioned as well, I will always pick the I'm From Aqua Essence over this anytime, any day. And the reason is because similar to the I'm From Rice toner, even after emptying the entire bottle, I don't feel like it has caused any significant improvements to my skin. Whereas for the I'm From Aqua Essence, I feel like it's probably the most or like the best hydrating essence I've used in my life, and it is a product that has really helped save my dehydrated skin and skin's barrier. So in short, I will not repurchase this because I will repurchase the Aqua Essence. Next item is the Ponadra Green Tea Foam Cleanser. So this is the cleanser I was using prior to the Etude Sunjong pH 5.5 foam cleanser, and when I started using the Etude Sunjong pH 5.5 cleanser, I was still using this cleanser sometimes during the evenings. This product does contain fragrance, but it is the very last ingredient, and as I've mentioned in my Ponadra videos, Ponadra is a brand that prioritizes manufacturing skincare products for people with sensitive skin, and from my experience, I've used a lot of Ponadra products, and despite some of them containing fragrance, none of them has ever irritated my skin. This cleanser is very foamy, but because it uses a natural surfactant, it doesn't dry out the skin, and additionally it also contains quite a number of humectants such as glycerin, collagen, and sodium hyaluronate to retain moisture whilst cleansing. The reason why I mostly use this during the evenings is because I find that it is stronger as compared to the Etude Sunjong pH 5.5 foam cleanser, and especially on days where I wear makeup, I like to use something that is slightly stronger just to ensure that 100% of my makeup is off my face. Next, I have the Etude Sunjong pH 5.5 Foam Cleanser. So this is basically a very gentle and mild foamy cleanser that I find will be very suitable for people with sensitive and inflamed skin due to acne, because it not only cleanses well and protects the skin's barrier with its gentle and mild ingredients, but its texture is also very smooth on the skin, which will not cause further irritation or unpleasant sensations on the skin whilst cleansing, because I know sometimes acne can be quite painful and easily irritated. So I've actually done a full review on this cleanser on my channel, going through the ingredients and everything, so if you're interested in that, I'll leave the link in the description box below. The final product in this video is the Etude Sunjung Moist Relief All-in-One Gel. Prior to using the Cosrx Aloe Vera Oil-Free Moisture Cream, this was what I was using as my daytime moisturizer. I find that it's very similar in a sense that it also has a gel-like consistency. It's also very refreshing and lightweight and not too heavy for my oily skin. But if the Cosrx Aloe Vera cream wasn't discontinued, I will definitely pick the Aloe Vera cream over this because I find that it works better because it's actually a moisturizer, whereas this is more of a multifunctional product which you can also use as an essence. I feel like this is definitely more lightweight and perhaps too lightweight for some people to properly seal in moisture. So depending on how oily your skin is, I feel like this is just another really refreshing and lightweight product that you can consider using as your moisturizer if you haven't been able to find a moisturizer that will keep your skin matte for the entire day. Apart from using this as a moisturizer, I also love using this on top of any irritated and inflamed areas on my skin, especially when I have a breakout, because sometimes when I break out it can get annoyingly itchy, and I find that applying this really helps soothe the itchiness and calm it down and also moisturize it at the same time. This gel, in comparison to aloe vera gel, as in those like 99.9% aloe vera gel kind of product, is also more soothing and hydrating. And so if you're currently using those kinds of aloe vera gel as a moisturizer, I highly discourage that because those aloe vera gels actually don't have any occlusive properties. So if you realize, they actually make your skin even drier than before. So I will suggest using this instead. So those are all my empties. As you saw, I finished my cleanser, I finished my sunscreen, so I have been trying out a lot of new skincare products. I feel like now that my skin has gotten better, I've just become more open to trying out new products, and also because I get sent so many skincare products, I just don't want to waste them. So since I am trying out a lot of new skincare products, you can look forward to more skincare related videos and skincare reviews. So with that update, we have come to the end of today's video. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!